Guys, what's up? Today is important, okay? I've been waiting for this for quite some time. Today we are going to be reviewing or testing out. I don't even feel like this needs to be a review because I feel like this is going to be fire. Patrick Starr's powder. I feel like, hello, like I feel like it's going to be good. So I feel like it doesn't need to be reviewed. I just want to test it out. I want to wear it. So let's just get right into it. I'm not an intro girl, so that's what we're doing today. And now we're going to start. Subscribe. Let's move on. So we're gonna go in, I'm just gonna do foundation. When we get to concealer, we're gonna set it and we're gonna bake, and yeah. Okay, so more details. What I got the minis because when I first try something out, especially if like the price is a little up there for me, in my opinion, for my budget, just making that clear. I always get the minis if they're offering those. So I got one in dark deep and then I got the other in translucent. And what I'm going to do is try them on separate sides to see which one I like better. And to close out the video, I'll probably just use the one on the opposite and match them up and, you know, blend it out and get myself together. Because I actually have somewhere to go. I just want to film this first. So, yeah, we're just, oh God. I feel like I always have to burp in my videos. Cough. Can I just do what I need to do, body? Every video. So yesterday I took these photos, right? And they came out so well. I was so pleased with them. All in all, I was pleased with my foundation. I was like, what the heck did I do differently today? And I do know that I used different things, but I was just like, yo, I'm beat. I was beat to death, flawless. I looked like a filter. It was insane. And so I'm gonna try to mimic that. I need to remember what concealer I used though. But the foundations that I did use was a mixture of the NARS Soft Matte and the e.l.f. Flawless Finish foundation. I mixed these two together. It was a little dark on me, but boy, this thing turned out great. Let me prime exactly how I primed. Okay, so what I've been doing to prime too, I've been moisturizing my face so much and like my skin is just loving it. Like it's really thanking me back in my photos and everyday living. It's telling me thank you for feeding us. Thank you. I'm using this primer, the Pretty Filter Glassy Skin Balm. I take one of those brushes that some people call a foundation brush. I don't see how. I don't want to paint my foundation on, but that's what people call it, the foundation brush. So we're just going to go in with the foundation here. Okay, and so for concealer, I use the Dose of Colors concealer in the shade 24 Dark. Usually I would go with my contour stick, but I didn't do that yesterday because my foundation was already pretty deep, so I didn't want to overdo the deepness. Okay, so I'm going in with a little bit of my NARS Soft Matte Concealer. I just put that lightly in the very inner corners. And y'all know I go back in and blend the two together. Okay, it is time. Shake them up, shake them up, shake them up, shake them. All right, so let me go back in and reinforce. Right. Okay, so let's go in with translucent first. Yeah, I have the excess on the back of the hand. We're setting. We are setting. Going in with a second layer. Okay. So there we have the translucent side. Off rip. Flawless. Like flawless looking under eye. I don't see any of my pores. Whoa. Now let's go in with the dark deep side and see how this makes my under eye look. First layer done, second layer on. I'm gonna take my powders into my eyelid when I'm not wearing shadow. Boom. Okay, so this is both sides on. What side is better? Or do both sides work? Because I use translucent powders all the time. You know, I don't have a distinguished, like I have the Morphe one, which is a deeper shade. Of course, the Maybelline Fit Me is a deeper shade. But I do have a yellow one, which is in Saucy Beverly Hills, which is actually the one that I used yesterday in those pictures. Laura Mercier, Long Comb, Long Time No Shine, which are both beigeish powders. But I like the way both of these look. These both look good. I could get away with both of these shades. That's insane. So I'm gonna take some more, allow it to sit. Okay, I'm gonna allow both of those to sit. No lie, guys, like, I wanna see what the deal is. I wanna know. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup, and then I'm gonna come back when I'm brushing the powder off. BRB. So we are back. I just really did face powder and bronzers. Let's go in and brush off the powder. I'm gonna brush excess powder off. Okay, looking good, looking flawless, blending nicely. We'll go here to the translucent side. Okay, obviously brighter, you know, which is what I expect. As far as the dryness, I will say this side doesn't look as dry as this side, but it's probably because it's not as bright, so it's not emphasizing as much. So the translucent side looks off the bat drier. But which side do you guys think looks better? I just think it depends on what it is that I want that day, or, you know, my dog's at my door crying. It's just too much detachment. But I like these, y'all. I like these. But good things are happening here. What I'm gonna do is even the eyes out, and then I'll come back to close the video. And you guys let me know, but get your image here because I'm about to fix it because I have to go somewhere. What time is it? BRB. Okay, so looks like it all came together. I am not going to hold you. This powder is flawless. The powder is flawless. Yes, I did use my good concealers and things like that, but I really believe that this powder says what it does. Like, I really do believe that. I think that you should definitely try the powder, at least buy the mini. But I do think there's a subtle difference in the formula of this powder than, you know, other powders on the market. There's just something about it, and I really like it. I love the way it erases my pores. If nothing else is a goal, get rid of the pores. Hold the pores, please. But yeah, check these powders out. They're available at Sephora. That's where I got mine from. And of course, One Size has a website. So shout out to Patrick. Awesome job. Us here at MichelleChanel Studios, we love this powder. I love you guys, and I will see y'all in next week's video. Hope you love next week's video. I have a plan. There's a plan here. And I'll see y'all. Peace. Bye. We're killing it. We're killing it this year.